Hello again, Mr. Weight Coast Man here again. Today I'm going to talk about how or why insulin keeps you overweight or fat. So I'm going to be drawn on a piece of paper and I'll just explain how insulin keeps you fat. Insulin in our bodies. If you can look at this drawn here, insulin and all sort of chemicals in our bodies like to be at equilibrium. So what happens with insulin is you have something to eat and you have a spike of insulin. And what then needs to happen is you have to have a period of time where this can go below the line and then come back up to keep it balanced. Then you have something else to eat, a spike, but then you have this time where you go back into balance. And again you have something else to eat, and again into balance. That's how it should happen. If you can imagine this representing your weight, so that's your body weight. If you keep that in balance, your body weight will stay there. But what happens now? But before I do that, I'm going to talk about obesity. I'm going to talk about obesity, just to sort of illustrate this a little bit more later. So I'll just put that to one side. Obesity. Do you know when obesity started in this country and around the world? It started, or became a problem, in 1977. That's when obesity started to become a problem. So if we put 2020 there, what's happened with obesity levels from 1977? It's done this. It's had a steep incline. So that's what's happened with obesity. And heart disease has done that as well, on that line, since 1977. Why has it done this? It's done this because back in 1977, it was decided that we'll all go on low-fat diets. So as the fat in our diets has come down steadily, obesity, heart disease, etc. has gone up. So as the fat in the diet has come down, obesity has gone up. Now, recently, what's been happening is we've decided that low-fat diets aren't brilliant for us, so we're now starting to put a little bit more fat in our food. So guess what's happened to obesity and heart disease at the same time? It's now starting to come down as well. But why? Why having low-fat diets has obesity suddenly gone up? Because you'd think by eating a low-fat diet, you're actually going to lose weight. The problem is that if you take fat out of food, then the taste disappears as well. So what do manufacturers put in to substitute the fat and to give you back the taste? They've put sugar and salt into the food. So your fats come out, but they've added sugar and salt and lots of proportions. So what happens nowadays, if we go back to this diagram, or let's go back a little bit, what happened in the olden days when our parents were sort of younger and our grandparents, where obesity wasn't a real problem as we have it today. Is what they used to eat is good, healthy food. So they have that spike there, Then it'd have a good break between the meals. Then it'd have lunch, say, a nice long break, an evening meal, then a big long break. So that allowed the equilibrium to stay like that. What we've been doing recently, or since 1977, is one, we've increased the amount of sugar in our diets. So the spikes of insulin as you eat something have gone higher. But instead of giving us all this time to come back to equilibrium, as we tend to go there, and then we'll have a snack, generally something nice and sweet, and then we'll go there, then we have a nice lunch, do that, but we'll have a little snack in between, do that, get to evening meal, have a nice big evening meal, but then even then we tend to have something later on, do that. So if you can see what's happened there, if that there, the black line, brings you back to sort of the mean, the average, if we now put a line across where the average of this red one is, it's going to look something like this. And what that does, if that was the weight that you were, then as you increase these peaks and not so many troughs, your weight will actually start to go up. And what we've done over time, we've actually increased these many, many times. So having very little time in between, getting bigger and bigger, like this. So the average level of our weight has gone up and up and up. So now our weight is there. So what I'm suggesting, two things. One is you eat full fat products and reduce sugar in your diet. Because what that will do is start to bring down the levels of insulin in your body and bring down this very, very slowly. It won't happen overnight. It just can't happen overnight. But if you start eating full fat and greatly reduce your sugar intake, then this gradually will come down. Another way of doing it is don't eat so much in between main meals as well. If you can avoid it, then that's really good, because what that'll do is allow your body to come down below the line, remember, in order to go back into equilibrium. So you need to eat less between meals. Certainly if you can give this one a long time, sort of an evening meal, so if you can, don't eat anything after 7 p.m. and then again you'll most probably eat around 7 a.m. That'll give your body a long time, a good 12 hours, to bring that level back to how it should be. So that's how insulin keeps you fat. Again, if you like these videos, then do subscribe so I can keep going with them. I will be putting more and more up. Not all about weight loss. The first few have been about weight loss, but they'll start to be about anxiety, stress, and things like that. So, as I say, I'm the Mr. Waistcoat Man. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.